Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Now it's Sakanyi. Just eases him off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Nant already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Walker. Great defending, strong and determined. Walker. Can he latch on to this? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Look at Bruno Fernandes! And it's Walker. And he's in on goal. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lille finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Zubeldia.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Nouri. No, that was never going to make it. Rabiot. Pepeli. Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to return it. Didn't quite work for him. Sakanyi. Prados. That has not gone well. And the shot! Deftly away. Now, can they get him away? And this is Sané. Bullish header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nant can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Benyat Prados is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
There's the delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Nant are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Lille are looking to break at pace. Zubeldia makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Di Maria. Distributed tidily. Back to Kolu. He's looking wide. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot at goal! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Delivered with swing. Rabiot. A heavy challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Simeone. Spread out to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Walker in acres of space out wide. And this is Di Maria. Back to Kolu. Scamacca. Scamacca. Oh, well played. Zaccagni. Rabiot. Pacho. Nicely spread. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Rabiot kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Sané. Scamacca is having a shot! Goal! Nil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Rabiot. Kyle Walker. Bruno Fernandes.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And Zubeldia. Rabiot. That's going wide left. Simeone. Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. And a chance! And that's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Here's the... And the referee has signalled for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So, really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Now this could be a chance. Pepelu. Barrero.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. And he shoots! Goal! Nil! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pepelu. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. It's a promising position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. Cash stood up well to him there. He's in a great position here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Aktukolu. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 14.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Changement en cours.
Lille perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Antonio Silva. Pepelu. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a promising position, nicely shaped cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. It's come to nothing. Cash. Politano. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 9.
Lille benefiting from
Le
an
numéro
own
22.
goal. You'll
Le
hear
numéro
them
15.
complaining.
Le numéro 47. Attention, changement.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. This looks promising. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pepelu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely worked. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Lille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. There's the header! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kyle Walker has ended up in no man's land. Rabiot. Borja. That's destined for the flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Zubeldia. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rabiot. That's been cut out, well played. Borja.
Pretty robust defending.
And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.